Philadelphia Eagles are extremely excited to announce the hiring of Andy Reid as our head coach.
This is the future right now. Everybody in here has to understand that. And so we don't get into the Ray Rhodes factor, we're moving on. And now we're into the Andy Reid.
People realize what the Eagles were before Andy got here. And since Andy's been here, you know, his first year was 5 and whatever, and 5 and 12. And after that, we've been in the playoffs every year.
Yeah, I can do the tongue. Andy, you know you're going to be a fine coach. Just follow in my footsteps. That's my best one.
He asked me at one point, had I ever thought of going into coaching? And he said, well, you probably make a pretty good coach. You might think of going in that direction. And I said, okay.
Thank you, LaVell, for this crazy life. We met on the tennis courts. We were both physical education majors, and we took a tennis class together. And he didn't ask me out until badminton, which was the second half of the semester. Then he joined the church, and a year later we got married in the Mesa, Arizona Temple, and the rest is history, I guess.
Really, he's helped me get every job that I've gotten, so with his recommendation, it's been tremendous.
And our first baby was born there, Garrett William Reid, who is now 20. And from there, we got our first job at San Francisco State University. And we were there for 3 football seasons. And baby number 2 was born, Britt Eric Reid. And then we moved to Flagstaff, Arizona. And we were there for 11 months, 23 days. And we did not have a baby there. Then we were at University of Texas, El Paso, where he coached for 2 football seasons. And we had baby number 3 there, Crosby Lee Reed. And then we moved to University of Missouri in Columbia, Missouri, where we were there for 3 football seasons, and baby number 4 was born there, Drew Ann Reed. We moved to Green Bay, Wisconsin while I was pregnant with baby number 5, so he was born in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and that's Spencer James Reed. And we were there for 7 football seasons, and then we got the job here.
He's well respected, not only here, but throughout the NFL. I count him as one of my good friends. We were teammates.
There's so many people that go into the great missionary work that's taking place out here and the growth of the church, and it's fun to watch.
And it's true, he's valuable here, not only to his team, to his organization, he's valuable to the community, but he's also valuable to the church.
We got to energize the audience. So you're winners. You're winners.
All
okay.
Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Andy proved to be a quick study. Tonight he'll lead the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and they'll be singing a song very close to Andy's heart.
It is my great pleasure to introduce to you your coach, Andy Reid.
The Eagles coach with an encore number of Fly, Eagles Fly, like you've never heard it before. Reid's wife, Tammy, sent the music to Salt Lake City months ago, and the world-famous choir performed it for their fellow Latter-day Saint tonight.
It was, you know, they say a rush. It was a rush. It was exciting, and you know, the smiles of the faces coming back at you. They were enjoying it as much as I was, and then the people in the audience, they got into it, and heck, I was ready for the coin flip. I thought it was game day.
When we do anything, they mention that family and the football and the faith. In fact, we are special stake missionaries right now for our stake.
It's hard to explain. He's a great coach. I mean, he's beyond great. You know what I mean? And to have him be from BYU and all that stuff just made it even sweeter.
If you believe in Coach Reid and his scheme, you're going to win games. And I think November and December, the last 3 or 4 years, put that back in your mouth. He's got the highest winning percentage ever. So, you know, I think he's a great coach, a great man, and all you really have to do is just follow him, and he's a great leader.
I think the people in this area can feel his positive energy. They can feel his commitment. They know he's on a mission to be here to win the Super Bowl.
Well, you know what my motto is, bloom where you're planted.
We're just trying to do the best job we possibly can and give these people what they deserve, and hopefully eventually it's a championship.